a speed drill. And we're going to be doing lesson 6 at the top left corner because it's a brand new page for speed drills. We're going to have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to do this speed drill in. It is all multiplication facts, okay? So it has your multiplication grid, and that's what you're going to be doing. No talking, please. All right, so you're going to have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to do this in. And you may begin. Okay, time's up. If you're watching online, we just did our speed drill for today. So if you did not do that, you can take that in a few minutes. Make sure you have someone time you. Okay, but right now, flip it over, pencils down. Everyone else, I want Josiah, collect them, please. The rest of you can get your math books out and turn to page number 15, page 15. Jump for the chords. Okay, now, we are going to be talking today about linear measures. Linear measures. Okay? Linear measures is just saying measuring the length of something. Okay, we're going to go into a whole bunch of other measurements and conversions this week. Make sure you take the time and memorize these measurements if you have not already. Okay? If you memorize these, it will help you so much in the future. Okay? I know in 7th grade we go over these. In 8th grade you're going to go over them. Okay? You're going to go over a lot of them during in Algebra 1, okay? So make sure you memorize these. If you memorize them now, you only have to do a little bit to get reacquainted with them when it comes down to the next year after that, okay? So memorize them. Okay, fact number 1. Linear measures are used to measure length. Although the United States uses primarily English measures, most developed countries use the metric system. 1 meter, the metric base unit of length, is slightly longer than 1 yard. 1 meter is approximately 1.09 yards. Okay? 1 centimeter is less than half an inch, is approximately the breadth of your smallest finger. So the breadth means that if you take your pinky, look at it this way, and it's usually right around a centimeter long, okay? Your pinky is about a centimeter wide. 1 kilometer is about 5/8 of a mile. 1 mile is about 1 3/5 kilometers, okay? A kilometer, meter, centimeter, and millimeter are the most commonly used metric measures of length. Okay, English linear measure, 12 inches equal 1 foot, 36 inches equal a yard, 3 feet equal a yard. There are 5,280 feet in a mile and 1,760 yards in 1 mile. Okay, metric prefixes, okay? Know these, memorize them. Milli means 1/1000th or 0.001. Deca means 10. Centi means 1/100th or 0.01. Hecto means 100. Deci means 1/10 or 0.1. And kilo means 1,000. So, looking at metric linear measures now, if we have 1 meter, we have 10 decimeters. If we have 1 meter, we have 1,000 centimeters. If we have 1 meter, we have 1,000 millimeters. Okay? 1 meter is 100 centimeters. 1 meter is 1,000 millimeters. 1 decameter, deca, is 10 meters. 1 hectometer is 100 meters. And a kilometer is 1,000 meters. All right? So, for practice, I want you guys to go through go through section 1. Go through section 1, put the numbers in. All right? And then I'll be right back. Let's go through this, see if you guys get stuck on any of them or if you know them. Letter A, how many feet are in a yard?
3.
3 feet in a yard. How many meters are in a kilometer? 1,000. How many yards are in a meter approximately? No. Yards in a meter, not a mile.
1.09.
1.09. For this one, you had to look up top, a little bit farther up, under number 2. It was not in your actual list of measurements, okay? Letter D. How many feet are in a mile? Adam? 5,280. Okay? How many centimeters are in 1 meter? Tony? 100. Approximately how many inches are in 1 centimeter? Shane? No. 0.39. How many yards are in a mile? Tristan? 1,760. How many inches are in a yard, Landon? Inches in a yard. Nope, that's inches in a foot. 36. How many meters are in a decameter, Cameron? 10. Okay? Now, you're going to match up the abbreviation with the measurement. So, letter A, FT, is the abbreviation for what? Foot. MI is the abbreviation for?
MI is for mile.
Mile. M is the abbreviation for? Olive? Meter. CM is? Centimeter. IN is? Josiah? Inch. HM is abbreviation for? Tony? Hectometer. DM is abbreviation for? Decimeter. MM is abbreviation for? Ariel? Millimeter. And YD is abbreviation for? Gavin? Yard. All right. You guys have rulers? Okay. We're going to skip this section. I'll go over tomorrow. I'll make sure I bring in my rulers. Okay? Then I'll be all sanitized and ready for you guys to use. Okay. So let's go to section 5 here. Go to section 5. Okay. Refer to the ruler on page 15. That's the green ruler right here on page 15. Okay? Everybody see it? All right. Now, to answer these questions, 1 centimeter contains how many millimeters? Okay? So, let me get a ruler here to show you guys a little bit. All right, this right here, this is a meter stick. This is a meter stick, okay? Which means that this is 1 meter long. It means that it's a roughly 40 inches long. It's like 39 and some change. Okay, now, right here where you see the 1, that is 1 centimeter. Okay, in order to figure out how many millimeters, you have to count each individual little line right here, and that will tell you how many millimeters there are. Okay, all right, so count each little line right there, and that will tell you how many millimeters. And once you get to the 1, you can stop counting. So how many millimeters are in 1 centimeter? 10. Okay. I'll show you a quicker way to do this later on when we talk about converting. Okay. But for right now, we're just going to do that. 1 decimeter contains how many millimeters? Okay. So, a decimeter would go would be 10, right? So, how many millimeters are in a decimeter? Shane? 100. Okay. How many decimeters does it take to equal 1 meter? Cameron? Gavin? How many decimeters to equal 1 meter? 10. Remember, this is a meter stick, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so 10 decimeters equal 1 meter. Which measure is shorter, the centimeter or the millimeter? Millimeter, okay? Which measure is longer, the decimeter or the centimeter? Yeah. The decimeter. Does it take more centimeters or more decimeters to make a meter? Okay? So remember, a centimeter, this is a meter stick, this is broken up into centimeters are all labeled, right? So this is 100 centimeters equal 1 meter. And we already talked about it, there's 10 decimeters equal 1 meter, right? So which takes more, centimeters or decimeters? Centimeters. Okay? We have a few minutes of class left. What I want you guys to do is I want you to work a little bit on your review section. Your review section, I want you to do, let's just do section 8 right now. No. Do section 6. And then I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'll give you your homework, okay? So practice your rounding, and then I'll be back to give you your homework. Yes? I know. I can't just go get you one right now. All right, guys. So hopefully you got that section done. You're supposed to round 32,596 into the 1,000th place. What's that 1,000th place going to be? Tristan? 33,000. Round it to 100. What do we get, Emmeline?
We get 3,000. No, 32,600.
32,600. And round to the nearest tens. What do we get? Someone? Tristan? 32,600. Okay, your homework for tonight is going to be on page, I believe, 357. Yes, page 357. That's going to be lesson number 8. Page 357, lesson number 8. Okay? So, you guys can get to work on that. Well, we have about 10-ish minutes of class left. So go ahead and get to work on that.